Hi guys, it's your girl Makhoto Mahlachi and you are on Alpha Talks. Last week I posted a video about my depression and I thought, why not carry on about talking about it. So today I'd like to talk about things that you should never say to a depressed person. Well, me. Don't ever say such things to me because they piss me off. I get very, very angry. So the first thing that you should never really say to me is don't ever tell me that other people are going through problems. Don't compare my problems and what I'm going through to another person's problems. Don't tell me that, there are other people who are going through worse than what you are going through. um they are coping, you'll be fine, you'll be okay. Don't tell me that. My problem is my problem, and it has nothing to do with any other person. We are all given problems that are good for us, or are not really good for us, but we are all given problems that are on our level. So don't take my level and put it on somebody else's level. Yes, I'm depressed, but don't tell me that even Spanvani is depressed because of 1 2 3. Or don't tell me gore, this person is not this person is not depressed, Mariana, she's going through worse. At least when you are this and this. Don't minimize my problem. Don't make it feel like something little when it's not. So that is the first thing that you should never, ever, ever do. Do not, I repeat, do not compare my problems to another person's problems. Secondly, don't tell me to snap out of it. If it was easy to just snap out of it, I would. It is not easy. It is very, very, very difficult. I don't snap out of it. Depression is an illness. It takes time. It's a process. You don't just and then it's gone. If that was simple, I would just and it would be gone. So that is also another thing that you should not tell me. Don't tell me to start snap out of it. Thirdly, please don't tell me to think positive. Don't tell me, to think positive when are you just being negative. Hey, Wena, don't you dare. Understand. You think I don't try to think positive. You think I'm just negative because I want to be negative. That's not the case. I'm not negative just because I want to be negative. I'm negative because it's damn hard and I'm going through a lot, and you are telling me to think positive. I've been thinking positive and it's difficult. So don't come here and tell me think positive. You think it's that simple. You think, okay, I'm Makhoto, I'm negative, I'm negative, I'm negative. Then you come around and you're like, hey, think positive. Okay, think positive. Yay, I'm fine now. That's not how it works. It does not work like that. So don't tell me to think positive, because I know that think positive is there. But if I can't do it, I can't do it. It's hard. I'm not sure if it's number 4 or number 3, but I think it's number 4. Please, and I say, please, don't tell me to pray about it. I'm a Christian, and I pray, and I cry to God every single day. So if you tell me to pray about it, what are you trying to say? I pray about it. I really do pray about it. I'm a Christian, but don't tell me to pray about it as if I do not pray. I pray. Number 5. The prayer about it doesn't really piss me off that much. That's why I'm moving on. Number 5. Please don't tell me I'm giving up. If I was giving up, I would be dead now. I would have hung myself and I would be dead. Don't tell me I'm giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm still fighting. I'm fighting a battle. It's a battle to get out of bed. And I repeat, it's a battle for me to actually take this video right now. It's a battle for me to take a shower. It's a battle for me to do a lot of things. I am not giving up. I am fighting. So don't tell me that I'm giving up. Don't do that. Don't ever, ever, ever say that I'm giving up, whereas I'm not. Yes, I'll come to you and I'll complain about it, but that is just me getting my emotions out, just sharing my my pain, because you asked me what's wrong. So I'm sharing the pain that I'm going through. Doesn't mean I'm giving up. I am not giving up. You'll tell me I'm giving up the day I'm dead, and then you'll say that she's giving up. But for as long as I'm alive, and as long as umpona ke hlapile, ke le sharp, that means I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. So don't tell me I'm giving up. Lastly, because I don't want this video to be very long. I just want to keep it short, but these are just a few things that I feel like you should not say to a depressed person, because you are depressing us even more. Don't tell me it could be worse or to count my blessings. Don't tell me, Bona, you have a house, you have a car, so it could be worse. You could be homeless now. Don't tell me that. You think having a house makes me feel better? You think me having a car makes me feel bad? What's the point of having a house but then you living in that house like a ghost? What's the point of having a car, mara nje, So don't tell me it could be worse. I know the blessings that I have, but that does not mean I'm not in pain. Just because I'm blessed doesn't mean I'm not in pain. I am in pain. Don't underestimate my pain. It's like you saying it's the same thing as the think positive thing. I'm sad. I'm not okay. I'm in pain. Hi Mahoto, you have a house. Oh wow, yay, depression is cured. I'm fine now. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. Don't tell me to count my blessings or to think of how it could be worse. I don't want to know what it could be worse. I don't want to know that. All I know is I'm in pain right now. And don't tell me you know how you feel. Don't tell me you know how you feel, how I feel. You don't know how I feel. No one knows how I feel. Only I know how I feel. No one knows how Mahoto feels. No one knows how a depressed person feels. Only that depressed person know how they feel. Depression is not just people diagnose themselves out here and they think just because I'm sad for a few days then I'm depressed. Depression is more than sadness. It's more than that. And then people think just because I know how it's sad, I'm gonna carry on for a long time. Just they think because just they know how sadness feels like, they know what depression is like. Don't tell me you know how I feel. You don't know how you feel. You don't understand what I'm going through. No one understands. No one understands what I'm going through. So don't come here and tell me that you understand what I'm going through, honestly speaking. So quite a lot of things that piss me off. I don't want you to say these things to me because they make me angry. They make me angry. That's why I end up not talking to you. Like, it's bad. You don't say such things to a depressed person, especially I know how you feel. You don't know how you feel, then you'll be starting here telling me about how, yeah, my personal experience is that I lost my pen, and when I lost my pen I've been very sad. I was sad for no. Being sad is not being depressed. You don't know how I feel. Even a depressed person doesn't know how the other depressed person feels. Yes, we can relate there and there, but I don't know how a depressed person feels, because our depression are not the same. Our trauma is not the same. Our experiences are not the same. We are not the same as people. So please, guys, don't tell me all those things. Be careful of what you say. We just want your love and your support. We don't want your advice. Because most of the time the advice that you give us just end up hurting us and making us feel bad. I know I sound like an ungrateful person right now, but I'm being honest. Go to any person suffering from depression, they'll tell you that they really don't want to hear all those things. They don't want their pain being compared to another person. They don't want to be told to snap out of it. They don't want to be told all those things. So please try, just be there. Give me a hug. Don't say anything. Let me complain and complain and complain, and just give me a hug if there's nothing you can say. I mean, there are people out here who are gifted in advising and being there for others. And if we're not, you are not, and you're not gifted in that area, and you're just a typical person who gives typical advices, not in a bad way, but you just give the typical advices that I just mentioned. Don't do it. We appreciate your love, we appreciate your support, but just give us a hug and let it be that way. Thank you very much for watching the video. It's long now, but please keep in mind, don't say such things to a depressed person. No, don't. It pisses us off. It pisses us off. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching the video. I love you. And if I offended you, I'm sorry.